my name's Lynn and I work for Inverness Job Centre and I am an employer and partnership advisor. So that involves going out to partners and employers and talking about what the job centre offers when a claimant comes in and makes a claim. And there was a big change about 18 months ago when we went digital. So in one fell swoop, we had all our phones removed and we were then expected to move everybody who came in onto computers. We also changed our phone policy. We used to ban people from using their phone in the office. So from going to that, to one day doing that and then the next day saying, oh yeah, use it, was a bit of a change for people. It was a bit of a shock and a bit of disbelief, I think, for everybody, because there was very little warning. But what came out of it, especially for me, was I didn't really have much of a clue about lots of things to do with the internet, how you registered on Universal Job Match, because it hadn't been my job. And there was very little out in the community. We were getting asked by a lot of people, including the work coaches, who do we signpost people to? So fortunately, Faye, my manager, was aware of Citizens Online and Judy, and we approached them specifically to help the staff first, because we're always used to being in charge of when people come through the door, telling them what to do. And it's okay to do that if you know how to explain what they need to do. And moving to digital for a lot of us meant that we didn't have a clue. Right. Well, my digital journey probably didn't really start that much till I had some training off duty, because it's not something that particularly interests me. And I think that's a problem with a lot of people. We do it because it's part of our job, not because we want to do it when we go home. And I think it probably gave me the confidence to use technology more. Well, it did. It gave me a lot more confidence and not to be concerned. If I didn't know, then what's the worst that's going to happen? I do. I already had an iPad, but I was only using it to play games on. But no, I've started to use it more and just sort of got used to things. I was very against using it for paying for stuff online, going online and buying stuff. But then recently I thought, no, I'm going to go on PayPal and get that put on so that it's more secure. So I think just having the confidence to go on it and do that. So again, just being a bit more aware of the security, that if millions of people use it, and I think what stuck in my mind was you saying, well, how do you think banks bank? And I thought, oh yeah. So if banks are using computers all the time for transactions, well, who am I to say it's not as secure as the old way? Yeah, actually, I was quite surprised I was able to tell my son a few things that he didn't know, and my husband. Well, I think the thing is, in my job, I am not working with claimants every day, so you lose that contact and you lose the ability to use the technology if you're not using it every day. So I think part of that is to make it sustainable. We should have something like where people who are very good at that sort of stuff are able to just keep going back to us and saying, where are you up to? What can I help you with? So maybe, having a champion in the office or a couple of champions who can sort of say, well, you're not stupid if you can't do something. It's just you don't know how to do it.